Hey everybody, welcome back. I am super stinking excited. Finally, Infold has released some teasers for 2.5 on the global side of things. Last night, they did post a bunch on CN, but I wanted to wait to cover the English version just to make sure to give you the most accurate information. So we're going to be looking at everything that has come out. We will also be taking a look at some CN teasers, photos from last night, and then the trailer here. So I'm going to start off with the trailer. So it's right here, and let's just see what this is all about. I'm so stinking excited. Let's get right into it.
Soon, the soul tide will come. Bear witness, my dear. Watch
Oh man.
it all end. Witness real salvation.
Oh my gosh. Shut up. You're telling me that's everything? There is no way that is everything. What? Wait. Soon the soul tide will come. Bear witness, my dear. Watch it all end. What? She's honestly stunning. I have to say it. I'm sorry. Witness real salvation. Oh my god, look at Nikki. Oh my gosh. Her face is like, "Oh damn. Oh no. Oh no. Nikki, no." Oh, we see some stuff in her eyes. Oh, I think it's just her. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That is crazy. Wow, I didn't expect it to be so quick. Okay, so there is some stuff here. It does look underwater with the like all the ripple effects here. We have some bones, it looks like. There's kind of like maybe a temple area. Same with over here, and then also some more buildings here. And it does look like this little ripple effect here does look like it's underwater. Let's watch it again. And the way it's moving. So, as we see here, there is going to be a special preview live stream on April 19th. I am going to be covering the CN live stream, so it is really early in the morning. I do have it already set up for the 19th. So I'm very excited. If you want to join me in our little watch party, I will have that link below. And all right, so let's see. We have Nikki in a boat where all the souls return. So the first thing that I think of when I see this and all the souls return, I think of right off the top of my head, the River of Styx. Like it's kind of the area, if you're not familiar, it's like in Hercules, if you've ever watched Hercules, where Hades has the souls that go into like that river and they kind of like hang out there and it's in the underworld. That's what this kind of reminds me of. Especially since we're like this here, this like little whirlpool. And then I don't know, I'm kind of just getting like sort of like an underworld sort of vibe from it. We do have the bones here. There are the different, what's it called, buildings and so on. And it does say where all souls return. So I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. I really don't know. It's just a theory, probably not right or anything. But I think it's very interesting and very cool that we're kind of getting into this really like, I mean, a lot of things are dark in Infinity Nikki, but this, it really is getting, I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. So we have some more stuff to look at here. Let's take a look at their Twitter post. All right. So this is the Twitter post for the little video that we just watched. It says Infinite Nikki version 2.5 tease, I guess I meant teaser, PV, crossing the tide of souls. Guided by the whispering tides, the boat drifts towards the resting place in Dragon Bones. O ferryman, lift the veil of the past, and in the surging soul tide, uncover the truth long forgotten. Oh, okay. So wait. The boat drifts towards the resting place of Dragon Bones. Oh, a brand new open world region, the Boneyard, awaits as a new chapter of the Itsland main story unfolds. Get ready for a big... Ooh, the Boneyard. I thought we were getting that Titan area. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay. I'm here. I'm sat. I'm waiting. I want to know more. Okay, perfect. So we also have, of course, the new icon, which is the bones. So this looks like the bones that is in Itsland currently. That's what it reminds me of here. So that's basically what it looks like. Just some bones here, maybe some flowers on them. That's basically all I'm seeing. And then we also have this web event. So they did post this last night, I believe it was. And it's the web event Soul Faring Crash Course. How Not to Drown in the Soul Tide is now live. So this is a web event. But the one thing that I wanted to point out is this dress. So this is the How Not to Drown in the Soul Tide event. But we do have this dress here. Super pretty. Honestly, if I had to make any bets, I would say this is going to be a free 4-star dress. Nikki has braids. There's a veil. She looks a lot like Shorekeeper. I love it. I'm really hoping this is a free 4-star dress because I absolutely love the look of it. And if I can do a Shorekeeper cosplay, I mean, we already pretty much can, but this one really reminds me of it. So I do like the dress, and I just wanted to bring that up. All right, and then we also have the CN teaser that they had released last night. I am using Whispering Nikki's video that they had posted on Twitter, so go give them a follow on Twitter. I'll have them linked below. And yeah, I just want to take a look at this with you guys. I won't know what they're saying, but just so you have an idea of everything that is coming in 2.5.
在奇迹大陆上有个传说，人生走到尽头后，意识会脱离肉体，前往超生之中。而这并不仅是传说，从身体分离出来的意识，被我们称为灵魂。每个生命都拥有灵魂，而它们的存在也就构成了另一种世界。那灵魂都去了哪里呢？答案就在我们脚下。
The Boneyard, maybe?
这里是轮回之神的属地，也是奇迹大陆连接生者与彼岸世界的枢纽。于是，一个刚刚脱离身体的灵魂，他的目标就很简单啦：来到埋骨地，汇入灵魂洪流，完成敌魂，前往来生。但不是所有灵魂都可以顺利走完这一流程。当灵魂发生偏离或拒绝归流，帕克索尔人便承担起引渡的责任。通过密切监测洪流动向，及时建立与灵魂的沟通，化解执念，让其重归洪流。我们今天开设的这档灵魂课程将
now they're like on a live stream, it looks like. This is interesting.
全方位地认识其运转法则。这里也给大家罗列了相关书单，各位同学记得点赞收藏，在视频下方获取课件。好，接下来大的来了，给同学们介绍下，在整个轮回体系中最最壮观的场面——灵魂大潮。
Okay, so I went ahead and I translated some of what this video says, and basically it's about where souls go. So they go to the Boneyard, which connects, and again, this is with translation, so I apologize if it's not exactly, but basically what I have translated is that it connects the living with the outer world, basically, from what my understanding is. This is the territory of the god of reincarnation, and then also the hub of connecting the living and the other world. And then, so when the soul leaves, so they're talking about when souls leave the body, they have a simple goal that they're trying to do. They're trying to basically go and go back, like go over to the other world, kind of, I guess. So it says that when a soul leaves their body, the goal is simple: arrive at the burial ground, complete the soul purification. But there are times, so this would be like the purification here, but there are times where the soul cannot do this process, or they, I guess, refuse to. And that's where the Parksolians come in. So here they are. This is like a soul that doesn't want to leave, right? So the Parksolians would take on the task of, I guess, returning the souls. So it's their responsibility to do that, or they'll take it on, and that's what they're doing here. And then as you see, there's the soul here. And then this just talks about, at least from my translation, again, I apologize, it's not perfect, but this is just talking about reincarnation here. And then these are like study books. So this one's like psychology, I believe, and some others. And then it goes into so there's going to be a new story, new area, and then I'm not too sure what this is. We will be taking a look at that. It is like it's not a leak, but Infold has put up these lights that are kind of like a teaser for the new outfits. So we will be taking a look at that. But that is basically what my understanding is of it. So I'm really excited for this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. So we're going to be learning a lot more about the Parksolians, I guess, and about reincarnation and the path that souls take to go from one part to the next. And I guess there's probably going to be obviously some souls that we're going to have to probably help out. And then I'm sure there's going to be like a story where we're talking to the Parksolians and so on. So that's my understanding. Again, I apologize if it's not perfect, but that's what I'm getting from this. And then we also have the teaser content that was spotted at Info Games China, the HQ, which is like so stinking silly. Like, look at this. It says Soul 2.5 production teaser leak, which is so silly. What the heck is this? And then we also have the picture here, which looks like, so my prediction for the outfits, I think we're going to get a dragon outfit of some sort. That's what I think, at least. And then the other one, I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh my gosh. It's so difficult. I really don't know. Oh, that's someone. Someone's like, what is this? Yeah, it's so interesting. I don't know what this is. So it kind of looks like wings right here, but they're not very like I mean, it's also neon lights, right? So how much fluffiness can you get with wings and neon lights? But then we also have kind of like horns here, maybe. There's the face. They're holding on to the other person here, and long flowy hair, long hair here. But this also kind of looks like it could be like a mask, maybe. I'm not too sure. I feel like we are going to get a dragon outfit. I just want to lock that in. That's what I feel that we are going to be seeing. So, and then we also have some images of the new area. So this is the Boneyard here. So very just stone. I am very excited to go into a new area. It's my favorite part. I love exploring, so I'm very excited. Very, very excited for this. I do like it. I like the little water on top of them. I think it looks quite nice. I mean, it's not as lush, obviously, but it's called the Boneyard, so I do like it. for what it is. I like it a lot, actually. And there looks like to be like a little tree, or like some sort of like image on the ground down here. We have like caves and like houses and stuff. So yeah, I'm very excited. And we also have this new image from Infold. It says, "A new beginning at the end where souls bloom. Beyond what fades, life quietly takes root. Every ending is also the start of another journey. As life and death weave together, as withering and blooming echo through one another, there unfolds the silent, eternal cycle of existence." And we have these two images here, and they have little blurbs at the bottom of them. I think I opened it. No, I didn't. Okay, one second. So this is the first image. I'm wondering if this is like a hint to one of the 5 stars, question mark. I mean, it kind of looks like it could be some sort of hint. I have no clue though. Like if we look at these here and then we look at this, it kind of looks like we're going to get some sort of wings, but that they're not going to be like the fluffy ones. They're going to be like the skeleton ones. I could be completely off here. I have no clue what this is. If you have any idea of what it is, please let me know. But it does remind me of this a little bit. I don't know. And it's blue and this is blue. So like blue, see? And then it says, "Guide to no return. Heaven and earth turn as life begins anew unceasingly. They were born as the witness and welcomer of all souls." Interesting. And then we have over on this side, which would be the pink side here. Again, I don't know. Some sort of flowers in blooming. So one is definitely representing like, I guess maybe death, right? It's more like dark. It's very like skeleton sort of. That's what I get from it. Like I'm getting like something in the middle here. And then I'm getting a lot of like a wraparound of like skeleton. But I could be really off. Obviously, it's abstract, it looks like. And then on this side here, we have more of like a blooming, right? Like going over, like when you finally reach over and you kind of like, I don't know. This one says floral, maybe reincarnation, right? Though the tail has faded into the distance, this sea of flowers remains in full bloom. Though the tail has faded into distance, the sea of flowers remains in full bloom. Interesting. See, I think that these do have something to do with this. Definitely being the blue and pink. But again, maybe if we are talking about reincarnation, what if this does represent like the death of it, like the person, or if it's an animal or so on and so forth, whatever. What if this is what that represents? And then because this is blooming, and that's why she's holding onto the person here, because she is like the reincarnated version. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just yapping. But let me know what you guys think. Again, I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this since they did just post it. I thought it was very interesting. Well, everyone, that is it for today's video. Let me know, are you super excited for 2.5? I definitely am. I'm really excited for the new area. I'm excited for the 2 new 5 stars. And that other outfit, I'm hoping it's a 4-star, a free one. I'm very excited for, exploring the new story, all of that, and the live stream. If you do want to join me in a watch party, I will be hosting one over on YouTube. I will have it linked below, and definitely check out Whispering Nikki on Twitter as well. They always give amazing updates, and I will see you all later. Bye!